Hi all, welcome to the final whistle. Really hope everyone's well. It's another match preview then. It's the East Midlands derby. It's a battle of the East Midlands clubs. It's derby weekend. Arsenal have already played against Tottenham, winning 3-1. It's the Manchester derby tomorrow as Man City take on Man United. But we're really going on focusing then on the East Midlands derby on Monday night, 8 o'clock kickoff. It's going to be a cold one. It'll be a cracker though between 19th place Forest and 20th place Leicester. It's the East Midlands relegation battle at the minute at the foot of the Premier League. Hopefully it'll be a cracker between the two sides. Two sides who haven't won in the last four. But we've got Ben Dore coming on from the Dore on Tour YouTube channel, a Nottingham Forest supporter who absolutely loves Nottingham Forest. We'll talk about their time last season and how it feels for him, knowing they're now in the Premier League after 23 years. We'll be getting right into the East Midlands derby stuff. It's the East Midlands El Sacico, isn't it? Rodgers versus Cooper. Who wants that win more on Monday night? Rodgers is going to be writing a lot in that notepad, isn't he? And he's going to be really wanting to clap their hands again. But we're going to get Dore on shortly. So, guys, remember, like and subscribe to the final whistle. It'd be really much appreciated. Smash a like on Facebook. Smash a like on YouTube. Subscribe to the final whistle on YouTube if you can. It'd be really much appreciated. And, yeah, hope everyone's well. So, guys, let's get his Midlands derby match preview underway then, and I'll see you in just a second. Hi all, welcome to the match preview as Leicester City take on their East Midlands rivals, Nottingham Forest. This one has been in the making for 23 years at the top level. We've obviously played Forest since in them times. Yeah, not really want to talk about that last visit to the City ground, but Dore will obviously want to mention that one. But yeah, guys, smash a like and subscribe. Let's get a few comments in. Hello, Marion. How are you, pal? Hayley Breslin is going to be another Leicester get battered everywhere they go. I've got the tissues ready. Yeah, don't shoot smoke up Dore's arse because he's going to be loving every second of that if Leicester get battered on Monday night. But yeah, let's get the main man in himself, Mr. Ben Dore. Dore, how are you, mate?
What's going on? I'm back.
Hello. Welcome to the channel.
Thank you for having me on again.
Tell everyone where they can find you then, Mr. Dore on Tour.
As you know, Dore on Tour is here. I've been doing Forest content for nearly 5 years. I do vlogs, home and away. I do preview reviews. I do like all Forest content. I do it with my friends and just have a laugh. We'll just have a laugh, talk and see what's been happening with Forest. And you know, like I said, it's been a crazy 12 months for my channel. The growth has gone a bit up.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm enjoying it. So people, if you can help me out, my target is before the season finishes, before the end of the year, gets 10K. So if you can, subscribe to my Dore on Tour. So look, it's there, Dore on Tour. Subscribe to it now, and make sure everyone subscribe to this melon as well. Because so yeah, if you can, just subscribe.
No love lost between us two after the last
we don't
game
need
we
love.
played.
Listen, no. you're not relevant
it's
to
hate.
us.
It's hate. Not really. We don't care about you, Dore. But no, Dore, Welcome back to the Premier League. Thoughts on Forest's promotion, and let's quickly get a photo up of one of the day. Look how happy the Forest players are, beating Huddersfield in the playoffs 1-0. How did it feel, Dore, last season then? Obviously, 8 games, you was bottom 4. Steve Cooper comes in to replace Chris Hughton, and yeah, it all changed. And Steve Cooper's the man, isn't he, Dore? He brought you up from the Championship, won the playoffs. How did it feel, Dore, going from relegation strugglers then in the Championship to Premier League promotioners?
Where should I start? As you know, the first 8 games of the season. Last season was absolutely shocking. Thanks, Dan. And it was awful. It was awful. Shout out to Gary. And Christian had to go. He had to go. Because I was thinking about League One football. Because that's where we was just thinking, like, after what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the first, I think it was 7 games. Like, so it was a point against Derby.
Yeah,
and we should have even lost that game.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Chris Hughton left, and when Steve Cooper come in, actually he had a great record for England on 17s, got Swansea back-to-back playoffs. But when he come in, my first thought was, can he last? Because of the what's been happening in the Forest management. Like, so if you don't play great, you get sacked. So Steve Cooper, there was pressure on him, and as you know, the rest is history.
Yeah. Talk to me about the day at Wembley, then, Dore.
Wow.
Go on.
It's still, like I said, the season that Steve Cooper had, it was like unreal.
Mm-hmm.
And going to Wembley, it was my first time going there.
Yep.
I thought to myself, wow. And winning, when Ethan Holoff did that goal kick, and whistle went, it was, wow. I couldn't, it was so crazy. Anthony, stop piping up. Anthony, where are you? Anthony, I can see you now. You piping up. I saw you. Yeah, it was a mad moment for his Forest fans, and to see that, to be in the Premier League is still unreal.
Yeah,
because if you think about it, like I said, we didn't deserve to be in it after the start of the season.
Mm-hmm.
But Steve Cooper, the man, he's a legend, and I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah.
After 23 years in Championship, League One, Championship, the first manager to do that, we're back in the Premier League. So it's still unreal. We've been in the Premier League. Anthony, go away, Anthony. This is our show. If you want me on the show, Anthony, holler at me. But yeah, it's just been that Wembley trip was bang on, man. It was having fun, celebrating, and crazy. It was crazy, but yeah, mad, absolutely mad.
Nervy moments in the game, of course. 2 penalties which Huddersfield could have had.
Listen to me, right? Listen to me. All these Huddersfield, is any Huddersfield fans watching this, right? If they did have the 2 penalties, Samba would have saved him with his eyes closed. Simple as that. Huddersfield's piping up. Oh, he should be a penalty. Get over yourself. Get over yourself. Samba would have saved him with his eyes closed.
Yeah, Samba had a great season last season in the Forest goal. You miss him, don't you, Dore?
No, we miss him. We miss him because, like I said, he was a legend for us. Yeah. He was a legend. Whatever, like I said, whatever happened after the playoff final, there was things happening and blah blah. We miss him because of all the things that he does for the all the crazy things that he's done for Nottingham Forest.
Yeah,
it was put a smile on the face. But we've got a better keeper. Sorry, it's sad to say, but we have. We've got a better goalkeeper in Dean Henson. Yes, we're not started great, but in hindsight, he's a better keeper than Samba. So
Yeah, I agree.
Everyone misses Samba, but it's crazy. We've got Dean Henson from on loan from Man United.
Talk to me about your 23 new players.
Oh, here we go. Do I have to like?
Talk to me about all your new players. What
Listen
you
to me, right?
You've signed 2 new teams.
Right? Let me ask you, right? Do you understand?
Yeah, I do understand.
You told me.
23 players.
No,
What more do you want me to say about
you know the reason why? You know the reason why we had to?
Why is that?
No, do you know?
No.
Right. So let me put a perspective there, because I said this on every podcast, because
Go on then.
non-Forest fans, like, and mainstream media don't understand. So let me put it in perspective.
Yeah, okay.
We lost 5 loan players.
Yep.
We lost Samba. We lost Figueiredo. We lost Spence. We lost Lowe. We lost Graben. We lost Ziganel. We lost Garner. We lost Lolly. We lost quite a lot of players as well. Like Mighton's gone on loan to Wednesday. Ziganel as well. So he's another loan player. We lost a lot of players. So we had no choice.
Yeah,
we had no choice to bring in 23 players. Is a lot. Let's keep it real. It is a lot.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we want to compete. We got to compete with the big teams like Leicester. We're looking down at them.
We're holding you up, Dore, at the minute. Don't worry, pal.
Yeah, but Gary, you tell him. You tell these Leicester fans, Gary. Because all these bellends don't understand.
I don't watch Forest, so I don't really know who you're.
Listen to me. You don't need to watch us. You don't need to watch us, because, like I said, we're looking down on you like this. You're right, Leicester.
You won't be after Monday night. Don't worry about
that. So we had no choice. We had no choice. So all these bellends who keep saying, "Oh, Forest been 21 players." Do your research. Do all your stuff.
The media are a big deal as well, aren't they? The media itself.
Yeah, the media, man, because you know what it is.
Sky Sports,
Talk Sports, the lot. We're talking about our club, and
makes it relevant, doesn't it?
Yeah, but exactly. But everyone can have their opinion. Like people like, I don't know, Jamie O'Hara, Simon Jordan. He started bad and been with us, but there's been quite a lot of people that has been disrespectful for us. But it's all good. We're back in the Premier League. We've upset a few people, but I don't care.
That's it.
Don't care. So yeah, that's what it is, people. So if you don't understand, rewind back what I just said. We had no choice.
Exactly. If you're gonna lose players, you've got to buy them. You've got to
we don't want to be like players, everyone says. Everyone says, "Oh, we're Fulham 2.0." No, we're not. We never like Fulham.
But let's just goalkeeper and amazing transfer.
Claire, you tell him. You tell him, Claire.
Oh dear, yeah. Let's go on to Leicester's transfer window. Alex Smithies, Championship goalkeeper, third choice. Danny Ward, Championship goalkeeper, absolute crap. Then we signed this bloody David Luiz lookalike from bloody Belgium for £15 million and sold for Fana for 75 to Chelsea. Dore, do you feel that you've signed the right players then for Forest in this transfer window? You signed Lingard, you've signed Henderson, you've signed Toffolo, you've signed O'Brien from Huddersfield as well. How do you feel these players will bed in then during the whole of the Premier League campaign?
We like I said, we brought in quality.
Yeah.
Because if you look at it, we just spoke about Samba. We swapped Henderson for Samba. We swapped Ziganel for Lingard.
Yeah.
We Davis for Taba Wani. Who else were there? We Nakate for Figueiredo.
You've signed Aurier, haven't you? Aurier.
Mangala.
Yeah.
We had Mangala as well to replace who's defensive midfielder like James Garner. Toffolo as well. We all the players that left, we replaced them, but better.
Yeah.
In my eyes, people talk about Spence and Garner, they can't get in the team, but I personally think for a long term, I personally think we've got a better team. So I think, like I said, we are where we are. So we're second
Yeah.
to bottom, but the Premier League is like it's not easy.
No,
And listen, we've got a good side. We've got a better team than Leicester, as you know, people know, because like Leicester are bottom of the league. So yeah,
come on, Dore.
we've got a good side. Simple as that.
Yeah, that's fine. Thoughts on the season then, Dore? You played 7 games. You've lost to Bournemouth and Fulham 3-2 in your last 2. You beat West Ham first.
Why have you not mentioned the Leicester game? Why have you dodged the Leicester game when we beat you 4-1? You've dodged that game.
We're going to talk about that after.
Oh, I see. You're not dodging it.
We're
You're
going
not
to talk
dodging.
about your season so far first. We'll talk about that before we move on to the bigger things. If you can handle the pressure.
I can handle any pressure.
Yeah, come on then. Thoughts on the season so far, Dore? How do you think you've actually fared in the Premier League coming up?
Listen to me, like I said, as you know, like I said, we started the defeat against Newcastle.
Yep.
It was that game was more a reality check. Reality check. Like I said, we didn't buy 24 players that time. We bought quite a lot of players, better players as well. And Newcastle were the better side. Simple as that. And then we beat West Ham 1-0. They were good, West Ham. Let's keep it real. They were a good side, but I personally think we were better.
Yeah.
And we deserved the win. Everton was very unlucky. Like I said, I think we played well that game.
Yeah.
And then Worrell lost of concentration because the ex-Leicester player scored past us, Dore Gray. And a point. Dore Santana will tell me. No, we've got a better.
Wayne Ennis is ahead of him, ain't he, Dore, in the Wales squad?
5%. Even our reserve keepers, but even our reserve keepers better than your keeper. Simple as you know. But yeah, it was tough. And then we played Spurs. Then we played Man City. We got absolutely roasted against Man City.
Yeah.
And then, as you know, the 2 games that it's really disappointing for Forest fans, like teams against Fulham and Bournemouth. We lost 3-2 to both. Bournemouth game was like I didn't go to the Bournemouth game, but I've seen it on TV. And then the Fulham game was a bit scoring 3 goals in 6 minutes. It was a bit okay. Now we're in big trouble.
Yeah.
Now we're in big trouble. So it's more like I said. We need to stop playing better because, like I said, we can't have a spell like 10 or 15 minutes of playing rubbish.
No.
Because if we do, we're gonna get actually hammered like we did against Fulham. But then, like I said, the league table don't lie. The league table does not lie. Like I said, we're second to bottom. Some other teams bottom of the league. So yeah. Oh, what's funny? I apologise. Sorry, Leicester fans. You lot bottom of the league. I do apologise. I keep forgetting.
You know how to push it, don't you?
Yeah. So, but yeah, it is what it is. Like I say, it's been we should have won against Bournemouth and Fulham. Simple as that. But we're in the Premier League, and next up is you lot.
It's been a good experience for you guys, though, hasn't it? This season so far. These are games that you'll obviously learn from, won't they, Dore, as the season goes on, for sure.
Yeah, it's been a crazy. Like it's been mad. Like I said, everyone's talking about Forest, like the players that we brought in, and we got a fantastic manager, Steve Cooper. Let's keep it real. He's a fantastic manager. First time in the Premier League. He's getting used to it. He's going to have more downs than ups this season, and we've got to accept that. This Forest fans got to accept it because if we're thinking we're going to go to every game and spank everyone, then we're all deluded. And it'll take time. All Forest fans, I think 95%, or I'll say 90% of Forest fans still believe Cooper is the man for Forest. But as everyone's saying, it'll take time with the players to gel. And I still think Cooper is the man, but this game is a massive game, big game against some team from, like I said, some team on that.
Should we get him off? Give me your thoughts on Steve Cooper then, Dore. What a job he's done at Nottingham Forest. Come in, like I say, after the 8 games you weren't doing well, you picked up only 1 point, like you said, against Derby. Is he like kingship now at Nottingham Forest, that legendary status?
Yeah.
Now he has got you to the Premier League. Tell me about Steve Cooper.
Listen, he's a legend. He's a legend. I don't care what anyone says. He's absolutely a legend. And it was funny enough, like I said, when he first comes to the club, there's always going to be pressure. Always going to be pressure with the club.
Yeah.
And what he's done for the club, like I said, was bottom of the league. Let's keep it real. He was bottom of the league with 1 point. And for him to do that, let's fans. Let's keep it real, right? And let Leicester fans comment in the comments.
Go on then.
If a manager did that to your club, bottom of the league, and you got to playoffs and semi went off, would you class him as a legend? At me, he's a legend because legend gets thrown around too easy. It's like Claudio Ranieri. He's a legend to Leicester City. A legend because he won the Premier League. But then the next season, halfway through, he gets sacked.
8 games in.
8 games in. So is he classed as a legend that you'll never forget?
Yeah, of course he is. He won the league at 5,000 to 1. One magnificent season.
So Steve Cooper coming to Forest, bottom of the league, then doing what he did.
Yeah.
Magic. And like is the crazy thing, and I want to say this as well. Like he watches my channel. Like it was funny enough. Like I said, I went to Luton away. Shout out to Gary Marriott who's watching this. He was going to Luton away.
Yeah.
And some strange guy came up to me with a boy. I was talking for 5 minutes. He came on my channel.
Yeah, I agree. Legend.
And I said to him, "What do you think of Steve Cooper?" I have to say Steve Cooper's fantastic because he's my brother.
I see.
And Steve Cooper's son was next to him called Alex. Shout out to Alex.
Yeah.
And I said, and the guy, like I said, I keep bigging him up because, like I said, he watches my channel. His family watches my channel.
Yeah.
And like I said, he's always going to be a legend in my eyes. Like I said, I was looking up again. This was 5 games in.
Yeah.
He did a special event at Forest, and I was in the car park, and he knew who it was. After 5 games in.
That's crazy.
I was like, what? I was like, legend. And again, before we move on, before the Premiership started, there was a media event.
Yeah.
And I spoke to him for like 10 minutes, talking about families, me being a Forest fan, me doing my work. And he really cares for the club. Like some people just don't care about the club. But he really cares about the club. Like I said, we understand about he hasn't signed his contract yet, but he wants to think about Forest first before he does do all his before he signs his contract. So to the question, like he's an absolute legend. He's a legend in all Forest fans' eyes, and this is why we want him to do well. But Premier League it's tough. But fingers crossed, we smash you lot again.
So there we go.
And yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, I think
I had to, because you're not talking about it. Leicester fans, why is he trying to dodge the question? Forest fans, get at him. Stop trying to dodge the question, right?
Go on.
Huh?
Go on then. What question have you got to ask me, Dore?
The question is, what happened in the FA Cup? What happened?
Here we go.
What happened?
Living in the past like you do with the Champions League trophies.
Here we go. No, but it's true. No, but it's true.
Living in the Cloughie days. Come on, Dore. Bring it
listen
up.
to me, right? Listen to me, right? I'm not even speaking about the Champions League. I'm not even speaking about Champions League. I'm talking about the FA Cup game.
Past results.
No. Come on. I see Leicester fans in the comments, right? Listen to me, Leicester fans. My guy is not talking about that game. My guy is not talking about the game.
We are going to talk about that game though.
Right. Okay. Right. Right. So let's keep it real again. You're not bottom of the league. Do you deserve to be bottom of the league?
Yeah, we do the way we've played. How do I describe this season? Absolute shambles. We can't defend. Brendan Rodgers hasn't got a clue now. I don't feel Rodgers wants to be at this football club. His press conferences, his body language says the exact same thing. But he wants to be sacked, but like he's waiting for that big payout. That's why he won't leave. But to be honest, Dore, things have gone bad to worse. Where like the results based on that 5-2 against Brighton, 6-2 against Tottenham. But we're not winning, and we've only put 1 point up. 7 wins in 27, Dore, in 2022 for Leicester City Football Club, beating Watford and Norwich, who went down last season, and Southampton as well. We beat them, but it's relegation form, isn't it, Dore? You know what I mean? You got to be honest. If Forest were on that sort of form, you'd say the same thing.
Yeah, 100%. But I think we're more. I don't like I said the 4 defeats in a row says it all.
Yeah.
But I personally think, like I said, I do watch Leicester. I think your defense is more. If we clap every Forest goal, they will score.
No, I can't be doing that.
Yeah, you do that, Dan.
I'll go.
I personally think our defense is, like I said, we consider it left, right, and centre.
Yeah.
But when it comes to squad, like I said, I know you've got a good defense.
Is that you being nice, Dore? You think we've got a good defence?
No,
we couldn't defend ourselves in court.
No. Right. Who's your back four?
Well, on Monday night it'll be
Evans.
It'll be Castagna, Evans, Wout, Faz, and
Justin.
James Justin.
Yeah, Justin's a good player.
Before he got injured.
Huh?
He hasn't come back the same since he's been injured. James Justin.
I think that's I like Evans because he's an experienced player. Justin, I like him. But the rest of them just whack.
You say how it is, Dore.
I'm just saying, like that Spurs game, you played all right, and then you crumbled. Like I said, we lost to Spurs 2-0. You lost 6-2.
Second half we crumbled. It's like first half we'll play all
right.
Crumbling for years. You lot have been in the Premier League for 23 years. You lot have been down there. We've been looking down on you lot.
We beat you 4-1, right?
Oh, here we go. Bring it up. Come on, Dore.
I'm just saying.
Do you know what? Let's actually get on to this Leicester Forest East Midlands derby, right? There we go. Leicester Forest, Maddison, Dacko, Tillemans. You've got Brennan Johnson, Steve Cook, and who's the other one, Dore?
McKenna.
Okay. Let's get on to this East Midlands derby then. Talk to me about the last game, the 4-1 defeat in the FA Cup.
This is more like it.
I'm not blowing smoke up your arse, Dore, but come on. Let's talk about the last game then. An absolute shocker by Leicester, a display of.
And we were good. And we was good, right? We was good.
Oh, you battered us. Let's be honest. I did say to you though on your channel before that FA Cup game, I said if you attack our defence and we crumble, you will take advantage of it, and you did. You scored 3 goals in a matter of what were it? 15 minutes.
15 minutes. 15 or 20 minutes. We did.
And then you got another.
Second half. It was 3-0. And then, was it Dakar? No, not Dakar.
Iheanacho, because Sam had come all the way out.
And then...
we wouldn't have scored if that wouldn't have happened.
And then, second half, Spence scored that fantastic goal for us to make it 4-1. But to see... I remember I was in the Brian Clough Upper. I was alongside Lewis, and see all you Leicester fans just been a bit upset. Good to see. I love seeing that. Like, as Forest fans, like I said, we always talk about
you don't care about us, remember.
We're rival to Derby County, but Leicester, like I keep saying, these Leicester fans keep trying to troll me on Twitter. Like, we're just like if we was arguing with a Derby fan,
Yeah.
We saw a Leicester fan cross the road, and they wanted to join in. Those type of fans would just join together and say, "Mind your own business. It's none of your business." That's all we are. Sorry, Leicester. I have to say it. Like we are East Midlands. Let's keep it real. We are East Midlands Derby.
No, it is.
But,
You've admitted it for the first time.
well,
You must love it though, Dore, seeing Derby in League One.
I love who doesn't. I love it. Of course, I love it.
And then both of us are looking down on them now in the top flight of English football.
We're fast looking down at both of you.
Oh, here we go.
We're looking down at both of you. We're the best team in the East Midlands. Who's the highest team in the East Midlands?
Yeah, by 3 points.
Still above you, mate.
I won't call you the best team in the East Midlands.
Are we? We're 19th. You're 20th.
Yeah.
It is horrible to say, but we are.
It is. That's realistic at the table. I'll admit that.
Yeah. Listen, why does Anthony keep piping up on his channel? Anthony, go away.
He loves you, Dore.
Yeah, you know what? You know what?
More desire than we had. Yeah, you did have desire that game, Dore.
Yeah.
Why do you lot keep singing about us if you don't care? Yeah,
because
didn't you bring out a Leicester City chant? When was it? When you were at Wembley, when you were celebrating winning the playoffs, you still thought about Leicester on that day.
Listen to me, right? Let's keep it. Right, let's keep it.
You love us, don't you, Dore? You can't keep us out of your mouth.
I don't care. I don't care about Leicester. Like I said,
you don't care, but you mention us.
No, yeah, but right. Think about it, right? You know the chant. Everyone does it. Everyone does it. Like,
oh, do we think about Forest?
You don't think about us more than we think about you. It is.
Are you sure?
Yes.
There's a lot of your fan base though who like to look at Leicester's different things though, innit, and pipe up.
Listen to me, like I said, Leicester City, they're just a club. Like we've got yeah. Here's what it is. I see a Facebook question from Julie.
Yeah. Is Dore disappointed with their performance after so many signings?
No. Well, Lingard, maybe. Because like I said, there's so much pressure on him to get to play good for us because he's a great player, and we needed him because we had to get upgrade from. We had players like Joe Lolly, Ziganel, sometimes Jake Gunnar in that number 10 role.
Yeah.
So we had to, like I said, we've got players like Lingard and even Morgan Gibbs-White who can play that position. So am I disappointed? Just a tad, just a little bit. But Cooper needs to get his best team as well. So
what's your thoughts on the Joe Worrell situation, Dore? Quite a lot of Forest fans want him dropped. Is he good enough now, do you think? Or do you think it's time for him to move and get someone better?
The thing about that, right, with Joe Worrell, like I said, he made that error against Everton.
Yeah.
He's not. Let's keep it real. He's not fast.
No. It's like Vestergaard, isn't it? The Leicester team.
Yeah, he's not. He's not. What's that word? Like I said, he's still lacking that experience. Like I said, he played alongside Cook or in the league.
Yeah.
He got dropped against Fulham. Then moves 3-1 down, and then he come on.
Mm-hmm.
He come on, and then I'm not saying he changed the game. Like I said, he made a difference. He made a difference at Forest, so I wouldn't clap for crap. Listen to me. You Leicester fans, you keep hyping up. You keep hyping up, Leicester fans.
I thought you brought your road over here, Dore. Where are they? Where are they at?
Look, hey, any Forest fans in there, give me a thumbs up, man. But yeah, I'm to the question. I'm with Joe Worrell.
Yeah,
he can get better. Like I said, as Forest fans, like I said, we always target our homegrown players like Worrell, Ryan Yates, Brennan Johnson. Easy targets.
Yeah,
and but the young, I'm not saying because it's okay saying the young, but they need to win the Premier League. They've got to step up quick as, because if they don't, they're going to get absolutely annihilated. Simple as.
Yeah, let's look at the 107 games then, Dore, before the 108 fixture between the two sides. 40 wins for the Foxes, 40 wins for you lot, 27 draws, It's the
Wow.
battle. It's a battle of the 41st win, isn't it, Dore?
That is mad.
That's crazy. I only
That
looked
is
at
mad.
that today.
To all Leicester fans there, enjoy your 41st defeat. It's the 41st derby.
Could be the 28th draw, Dore.
Nah, forget that. It's the 41st derby.
41st derby.
Yeah.
Actually,
No, look, you know what? I'm excited. Like I said, I've been to Carolina Stadium twice.
Carolina Stadium.
I've been there twice. And we lost twice. I think we lost 4-0 and 1-0.
Boo-hoo, Dore.
Where did Forest? Listen to me. I live in the past. Oh, you're not living in the past. You're not living in the past.
When did Forest win the Premier League 0? I start from 1.
You're not living in the past. As you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm excited.
It's a big occasion, eh, Dore?
Huh?
It's a massive occasion, isn't it, for both sides on Monday night? It's gonna be a cracker.
Big time. Like I said, it's gonna be it's under the lights, and it's gonna be a fiery atmosphere. Like I said, we both need points.
Yeah.
And I'm going to the game. I can't wait. I cannot wait. We need to fix up big, like Leicester do.
Yeah.
And I think we can do it. We can do it, and it's easy to say that. Like I said, we're both where we are. So I personally think it's going to be a high scoring game because both our defence are shite. So
Beckford.
Yeah, Beckford scored it. I think it was 1-0. Or was it a hat trick for Beckford? I don't know what it was.
Hat trick for Beckford. That was in the FA Cup.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
The FA Cup game.
The FA Cup was 1-0. Was it 4-0? 1-0.
Yeah, I think it was 4. It was 4 because we drew.
I went to that one. I was 4-0. Yeah,
at your place.
So, but like I said, I'm looking forward to it, and I can't wait.
It's a relegation 3-pointer, isn't it, Dore?
100%. It's 100%. Like I said, it's a big game for both clubs. Both managers under pressure, and can we do it? I think we can.
Yeah.
We've got to attack your team quick, because if we don't, we're in big trouble again. And I can't. Like I said, I love to be positive about my club. I'm always positive, but it's going to be tough. Where's Morgan's the blue? Come on, give it a rest, people, because he won the Premier League for you lot. He's always a red. He's always a red.
He's a legend.
Yeah, for Forest.
Legend for Leicester.
Don't talk stupid.
He is. He couldn't know which one to decide when we played you.
We had to sell him to Jack. We had to sell him to your club.
£1 million was it?
Yeah, we had to sell him to your club because we was in trouble with debt.
What a captain!
Exactly.
What a player, Big Wes.
Yeah, but he's a red.
He might be a red, but he's won a lot with the Blues.
Still a red. Nottingham born and bred.
He is. He's obviously got his own tattoo shop in Leicester as well, Dore.
You feel sorry for you, don't you? You feel sorry for Leicester. Because I heard there's no tattoo places at your place in Leicester.
You sure?
Yeah.
He'll be tattooing one on your back when we beat him Monday night.
Unbelievable.
Talk to me about this one then, Dore. Under pressure, both managers.
Your manager,
the East Midlands El Sacico derby, Dore.
Your manager is more under pressure than ours. Simple as that.
I think
Simple as that. Because, like I said, what you did in the Premier League, I know he was under Ranieri.
We've had managers since then. We've had different managers since then.
I know you've had different managers there since then. But let's say you've been in Champions League.
Yeah.
You've been in Europa.
Won the FA Cup.
You won the FA Cup. But that's why I say you're more under pressure than us. So,
how do you reckon Brendan Rodgers is done though at Leicester though, Dore? If you look at it,
I like him. I've liked him because I liked him. I think he was at Liverpool.
He got the sack because he's just doing the same thing what he's done at Leicester now.
Yeah, he was at Leicester, and then he went to Celtic. And
at Swansea as well, wasn't he? Did he win the Carling Cup at Swansea against Bradford at Wembley?
He won at Swansea then. Went to Celtic, won the triple there, and then he went to you lot. I like him. I
Yeah.
like him as a manager, but what was happening in Leicester, it's mad. But like I said, it's Premier League, and like I said, I like him, but whatever happening, Brennan, just get out of the club because you can do much better than that.
Yeah, you can have him at Forest when Steve Cooper gets the side.
No, I'm still not Forest. He can be.
You would. If
He can be Steve Cooper's. He can clean
night,
Steve. He can clean Steve Cooper's boots.
He's one more than Steve Cooper, though.
Huh?
He's one more than Steve Cooper. Steve Cooper ain't won nothing compared to Brendan Rodgers. Let's be honest.
He won the World Cup.
Did he?
Yes, he did. He won the World Cup
with England.
Yes, he did.
I'm on about league football.
He won the World Cup with England under 17s.
I'm on about international.
Jack,
I'm on about
he won
league.
the World Cup with England under 17s.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we're talking about league football,
No. Not
international stage to make him look bigger than Rodgers. He might be taller than Rodgers, as in like in height, hindsight, as in up there, looking down on Brendan.
Jack, get over yourself. Get over yourself, Jeff, and compose yourself. Alex, remember the time, league table doesn't lie.
They don't. It's the East Midlands relegation battle, Dore. Let's be honest. We're both in a relegation scrap this season.
Exactly, we are. We are. We're not. Like I said at the start of the season, it's going to be more downs than ups.
But you wouldn't think Leicester and Forest would be in the position that they are.
No, not really.
And that's the reality of
but
it.
And reality, look, like you just said, that word reality, like, how many players you brought in? You do just one or two? Two players you brought in?
1 3 and 1 £15 million.
Yeah, that's shocking.
I ain't
like,
got the money,
I don't. As I said, as a fan, right? Like I said, it's mad. Like, I think it was close. You almost sold Madison. You almost sold Timberlands as well. You're not in trouble, and
financially, it looks like we're in trouble, Dore. We can't afford to pay him off.
I know, but listen to me, right? We'll second for you on Monday.
So who dares wins, though, innit? The KP on Monday night. Who wants to keep their job more? Cooper or Rodgers?
Like I said, your manager's more under pressure than more than us.
Yeah, your owner will think different though. With like how much money
leave Mr. Marinakis alone. Leave him alone.
He spent a lot of money, Dore. You know, if results keep going
the
way they are,
listen to me. No. Listen, Jack. When we got promoted, he said he's going to back Cooper, and he hasn't lied. Lied.
We said we'd back Ranieri, but look what happened. Things change.
Things change, but he's backed him. We've just got to do things on the pitch properly.
Let's look at the last result then, Dore.
That was a game.
Do you remember this one? The one.
Yes, I went to the game.
Andy King in 2010. That was the last time we beat you in the league.
Yes, went to the game. That was a Tuesday game. I think was that a Tuesday game, Monday night game.
It snowed, didn't it?
Yes.
Absolutely. Come
Andy
down.
King. He always scores past Forest every time. So
that's where did he score in the 3-2 win at City Ground when we beat you to the playoffs?
Morris scored.
Didn't we?
Morris scored.
That weren't Morris. That was a 2-2 game. The season.
No, when he beat 3-2.
Yeah, Matty James scored and Knockout scored in the last minute.
Yeah, Knockout. That's it. Knockout scored.
Andy King.
That's it. Can't remember.
Yeah.
I can't remember the game, Jack.
You can't remember the game. You're not supposed to remember all these games. You keep piping up about Leicester's results against you lot, so you need to like pipe up a bit more, Dore.
I can't remember
your research.
Jack, I've been at work. I couldn't bother to research Leicester.
Bothered. Right, Dore. Let's have a look at the Premier League then. Six Premier League games between the two sides. That's what they're doing it on BBC. We've won once. You've beat us 3 times, drawn 2. 7 goals for Leicester, 9 for Forest, 1 clean sheet, 3 clean sheets. Is that confidence, Dore, going into Monday night, seeing them sort of stats?
No, not really.
So you're not a stat man?
It's not. It's still, like I said, the league table don't lie for both
I
teams.
don't.
Like we're both bottom, we're both in the bottom three. But this game's a spice up because like it's the East Midlands derby.
It's a spicy one.
So both teams are in trouble, and
Yep.
I personally think we can do it. We can do it.
People talked about this one though, Dore. If both teams went down and Derby came up, we'd be playing each other in the Championship next season.
Listen to me. Who cares about Derby? They're in League One.
I'm in agreement with you, Dore. We'll shake hands over the camera if you want.
Derby fans, you're in League One. That's all that matters.
They'll enjoy their win today over Cambridge United.
Yeah, who cares about him? Why are we talking about him? Why you should be? You're shocking. Why are you talking about him?
It's winding you up, Dore.
You can't wind me up, mate. You can't wind me up.
Talk to me about team selection then, Dore. What's the 11 you're going to go for?
I don't. Jack, I don't know. It definitely be Henderson in goal. But the 10th outfield is we've got so many players. I think we're definitely going to play. I don't know.
Do you think Toffolo will feature?
No.
Worrell at the back?
I don't know. This is a problem. We've got so many players, and like I said, after the 4 defeats in a row, it'd be nice for Joe Worrell to play, but it'd be nice for Lewis O'Brien to play.
Yeah.
Lingard. Well, we got. I don't know. We can.
Right. Has Lingard played every game, Dore?
No.
What about Johnson?
Johnson's played every game.
So he'll play then?
He'll play, but there's been so much criticism with him, with Brendan. But it's his first time in the Premier League, so everyone gives him a stick. But that's what happens when you don't score much goals in the Premier League. You're going to get a stick, and like I said, he's a target.
He is.
He'll get there. He'll get there.
Yeah. Team selection for Leicester. We'll go Danny Ward in goal because it's going to happen anyway. He's conceded 22 so far this season.
Oh, bless him.
I know, shame really, innit, Dore? You can have him. Wild Faz.
Our reserve keeper is better than him.
What, Wayne Hennessy?
Yeah, he's better than him.
Is Wayne Hennessy 35?
Yeah, he's better than him.
They must be playing ahead of him. Castagna and James Justin. Midfield 4 of Tillemans, Barnes, Dewsbury Hall, and do I go for Mendy or Ndidi? I'll go for Wilfred Ndidi, and then we'll go James Maddison and Patson Daka. You'll obviously get a few past Danny Ward, Dore. I wouldn't be surprised if you did. But the big question for you then, Mr. Ben Dore, the score. Come on. Don't go with your heart. Go with your head.
I've just seen a comment from Charlie that both teams can't defend.
No, they can't. Dean Henderson conceded 17 this season.
I don't know.
All Brighton, oh no.
I'm going for it. I think I'll go for it. I think we'll win.
3-0 Leicester.
3-2.
3-2. I'll tell you something, Dore. It's going to be a cracker. I think there'll be quite a lot of goals in this one. It'll be a proper East Midlands derby. A right slugfest. They'll leave it out on the pitch, this game. It'll be who wins that midfield battle. I think that'll be key. But it's who's going to let the less goals in. In the Premier League prediction show last night, went for 3-2 to Leicester. And I think you lot will score first.
I hope we do.
And then we'll get the hat-trick of the 3-2 from Bournemouth, Fulham, and then you'll get it done for Leicester.
I hope we do. Cannot wait.
Who do you think will score then, Dore?
I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know Johnson, but I think Brennan Johnson.
Brennan
Brennan.
Johnson hat-trick, yeah.
Yeah, Brennan Johnson hat-trick.
Dan's gone 4-1. We 8 Forest. 3-1. Sorry, Dore.
It's all right.
Yeah, I'm going to go 3-2. Right, Dore, I'm going to wish you the very best of luck for the rest of the season after tomorrow, Monday night's game. Until we meet you at City Ground in... When do we play at City Ground? I tried to think now. Is it February?
March or April?
March or April. I don't know. It'll be one of them. I hope it ain't Feb. Vardy, KDH and Madison.
January.
14th.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
We'll beat you again.
Yeah,
back
here
to
we
back.
go. We don't really have a good record at the City Ground, though, do we, Dore?
Nope.
I think he battered us 5-1 once when Robert Earnshaw scored.
Robert Earnshaw scored a hat-trick.
You know.
Well, I remember that game. It was an awful game.
Is that when we got sent off? Martin Waghorn scored, didn't he, for Leicester?
Yeah, Martin Waghorn scored, yeah.
5-1.
Robert Earnshaw, Paul Anson, and then Delhi. And both scored.
You seem to get us the right hiding when we come
You
to
always
your
do.
place.
Like I said, I think last time we beat you lot at Gary Lineker Stadium,
yeah,
was 2-0.
Did Simon Cox score?
Simon Cox and
I remember the game at the Remembrance fixture, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Cook scored. No, Cook, Mackie and Cook. Yeah, Cox.
Simon Cox. He
always goes past you lot.
He does.
He always goes past you lot.
I think last time we played you in the league, 2-2 was it? Riyad Mahrez scored and Jamie Vardy.
Yep.
And then Konchesky got sent off. And Andy Reid. Did Andy Reid score 2 penalties were at that game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it. Right, Dore. It's been a good chat, Mr. Ben Dore.
Yep.
Thanks for coming on, pal.
And all you Leicester fans out there, just remember, we don't care about you.
Tell everyone quickly where they can find you then, Mr. Ben Dore.
People, subscribe to the channel. It's there, Dore on Tour on YouTube, please, if you can. I've got Jack's on my channel tomorrow. So he needs all the support that he needs.
Can I get an idea?
So people, if you can, I think it's on my YouTube now, ready for tomorrow, 9 o'clock. He's gonna get absolutely hammered.
I am.
But yeah, people, if you can, do me a massive favor. Subscribe to my channel, Dore on Tour. Like I said, I'm a nice guy. Even Leicester, this guy here, he's a bit deluded.
Shut up, Dore.
But yeah, subscribe to my channel, please, if you can. Get me to 10k. Get me to 10k. Subscribe to Jack as well, man, people. Subscribe to Jack and hit the like button, please. Hit the like button for Jack. Where
are you drinking Monday then, Dore? You're obviously down at the game.
I'm not a drinker, to be fair, because like I said, because I'm a YouTuber. If there's any Leicester fans, if any Leicester fans see me before the game, come up to me, have a little chat, get on the vlog, and see from there.
I'm sure I'll see you then, Dore.
Yeah, don't cry. I'll bring the tissues.
All right then, mate. I'll nip some over to you to the away end. I'll get Stuart to pass them over to you when the last minute winner goes in. Cheers, Dore.
Cheers, up the Forest!
There he is, Mr. Dore on Tour. A very good chat previewing this one. This one is a massive game for both sides on Monday night. This game is massive. Come on, Leicester fans. Get behind your team on Monday night. Go and show the boys that we need the points more than ever because we need to get off this foot of this table and we need them points. The East Midlands derby is going to be a cracker on Monday night. Guys, if you can, before I go, smash a like on Facebook, smash a like on YouTube, subscribe to the Final Whistle if you can. It'd be really much appreciated. Let's get to 400. And yeah, really hope you've enjoyed the show. And I will see you on Tuesday for the review show. And also look out for the match day vlog on the channel as Leicester take on neighbours, East Midlands derby rivals, Nottingham Forest. One thing then. Come on, Leicester! Let's go. Up the city. Bye-bye for now. Up the Foxes.